So today we're talking about 5 stocks to buy now. I want to do a new series where we're talking about stocks, what to buy now. And the ones we're talking about today are growth stocks, but they're pretty safe stocks. So let's talk about it. So the stocks we're talking today about are growth stocks, and those are well-known stocks. They're pretty safe. They're growth stocks, but they're pretty safe. Right now they're trading really low. Everything is down. Some of them are down at the 52-week lows. So I want to talk a little bit about those. And those are, like I said, they're not high-risk stocks. Like, I have small positions in DraftKings and Neo and what else? SoFi. But that's not what I'm talking about. I talk about stocks, and some of them just had a stock split. So the first stock we're talking about is Google, or we call it Alphabet. The ticker symbol is GOOGL. You know, Google does all kinds of stuff. It does your YouTube. It does your information. It has Google Pay, and it's a bank, and it has all sorts of like Google Finance. It's amazing. The service is amazing. Of course, they are making money on ad revenue. And when we're going through times like these, then the ad revenue is down because consumer spending is down. So, of course, companies don't advertise as much anymore on these platforms right now. And it'll change later, I'm pretty sure. But right now, they're going through a little bit down part. So right now, it's amazing. Google right now, its PE ratio is at under 20. I mean, that is crazy. So, yeah, so it's trading under 20. The stock price right now is, what did I say? Okay, the stock price of Google right now, at the time of this recording, I just wrote this down, I just looked it up, is $97 per share. $97 per share for Google. So they just had a 1-to-20 stock split. It traded pretty high, and that gives us an opportunity to buy into. Now, Google is not going anywhere. It's not a stock that's going anywhere, and it's amazing. It's one of the safest stock you can buy. It's an amazing platform. It's an amazing company. I love Google. So anyway, so the second stock I'm talking about is Amazon. Now, Amazon trades at a PE ratio of 21 right now. There's not one person in the United States that has not ordered on Amazon. Or maybe there is, but the majority has ordered on Amazon. Some people order every day. Some people even order their food. I mean, Amazon wants to get into everything. They want to get into prescription drugs. They want to get to, pharmaceutical. They want to, they're trying to dominate the whole field. And it doesn't matter what you think about it. It's an amazing company right now because they also just had a stock split. They had a stock split around the same time that Google had a stock split. So right now they're trading at $115. That's really awesome. So yeah, they had a 1-to-20 stock split, and that gives us an opportunity to buy some shares. And then the question is always, will they go down further? They can. They can go further. Nobody has a crystal ball. Yes, they can go further down. But at the same time, it's if we hit the bottom, then you miss the opportunity. And it happens all the time with people. So the third stock I'm talking about is Apple, AAPL. So Apple right now trades at a PE of 24.9. It's a crazy, crazy growth company. It trades at $152 per share, and Apple. I mean, you have your Apple devices. You have your iPad and your iPhone, and you have your notebook, and you have all kinds. They're trying to get into all kinds of things. There's even talk with Starlink and Apple hooking up because of all the satellites providing internet all over the world. And so they're coming out with new devices and new iWatches and new things every year. And they have such a brand people love to buy. And then also we have number 4. Was this 1, 2, 3, 4? is my Nvidia. I love Nvidia. I love Nvidia. Nvidia trades at a 60% discount right now, which is amazing. And so it's their 52-week low. They're trading, they also had a stock split not too long ago. They're trading at $124 per share. Their PE ratio is a little bit higher. I'm not going to talk about that because that scares people usually from buying it. But I think it has great potential. They got beat down dramatically because they were supplying China with semiconductors and all kinds of technical devices. And the government, our government, is trying to keep them from they restricted them from selling the things to China because they could use it for warfare and anything that harms us. So I think they had to get a new license too, so they were able to provide China with some of the things, but not something they can use, in war. So anyway, the last stock, my number 5 stock, is always my all-time favorite, just because I love to see the future and what it brings, and that's Tesla. I love Tesla. I know some people like Facebook over Tesla because the PE ratio is better. But Tesla is a high growth company also. They have some amazing future ahead of them. It's not just a car company. Tesla is a technical company. It's everything that Elon Musk provides us is involved in Tesla. So I'm really happy about Tesla being one of my favorites. Right now, also Tesla just had a stock split, but I had a 1-to-3 stock split because they just had a stock split, I think a couple of years ago. And so they're trading at $280 per share, which is a great way to get in. It's one of my biggest positions in my portfolio. But anyway, I know that Netflix is a great buy right now also. So that's just your bonus stock. So I already have my 5, but Netflix trades at a 21 PE ratio. And right now Netflix, and I can tell you this in a second because I haven't looked up Netflix. I wasn't trying to include Netflix into this, but I can tell you in a minute. Is trading at $223 per share at the time of this recording. Everything is at the time of this recording. So anyway, so those are my top picks. I think they have great potential in the future. We're still going through our bear market, and I was just watching a video with Adam Koo where he was talking about his indicator that he's watching our economy, and some say we're entering a recession pretty soon. Some say we're already in a recession. The problem with that is by the time they're all lagging indicators, by the time we find out if we're in a recession already, it's almost over. So don't fear a recession too much. Yeah, we had a global recession in 2020. Nobody talks about it. And we had a global recession in 2008. And it's just, our economy has these ups and downs. And every 10 years we hit one of those little bumps. And then we'll just have to pull ourselves up and pull us out of there. But it'll come. So I hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.